bench with water.
There's a bench with water. Have a look around. Tell me what else you see as you look around.
Like a forest.
A forest. How do you feel in this place?
I feel a bit scared.
You feel scared. All right. What time of day is it?
It was light when I came in, but it's very dark now.
It's getting dark. All right. I want you, before it gets dark, to look down at your feet and tell me, are you male or female?
I think I'm male.
You're male. So as you look down at your feet, tell me what you see. What are you wearing?
I've not got any shoes on.
Do you have trousers?
Yeah, brown.
Brown trousers. Okay. So what are you doing in this forest?
I don't know. I think I'm lost.
You're lost? I want you to tell me what age you are here.
I think I'm older. I think maybe 45, 50 maybe.
So I'm going to ask the age and one solid number will appear when I click my fingers.
54.
54. Wonderful. So, you're lost. Why were you in the forest? Why did you come here?
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to go back just a little bit so that you are clear. And when I count from 3, 2, 1, you will know why you're in the forest. 3, 2, and 1.
I'm looking for someone.
Who are you looking for?
Maybe, I don't know if it's maybe his family or I've lost someone maybe.
Okay. So it's going to become clear when I click my fingers who you're looking for.
I think it's a child.
A child. So you're going to know more about this child. It's going to feel very, very real to you. You're going to know exactly who this child is. Who is this child to you?
It's his family, but I don't know. I don't know.
Is the child a boy or a girl?
I think it's a boy.
A boy. Is it your son?
I think it might be, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So how did you know that your son was missing?
Just that I think he's ran away or I've been looking for a long time or...
How long have you been looking? Allow the number to appear of how long that is. Hours, days or weeks?
I think it's days.
Days. What age is your son?
8.
What's his name?
No, I'm
Okay.
not sure.
That's going to come to you in a moment because you're going to open your ears and you're going to hear his name. When I click my fingers, you're going to know your son's name because you've used it so often.
Harry.
Harry. So why did Harry run away? What happened?
I don't know.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the scene before he went missing. And I count from 3, 2, 1 and your scene will unfold. 3, 2, and 1.
I think maybe we were arguing and he ran away. So we were having some words and he's ran away.
And how do you feel?
Sad. Anxious, very anxious. I'm running about this forest looking for him, shouting.
There's 4 of you? How
I
many people are there?
I think there's like 2, there's quite a few of us. It's as if we're all out looking, maybe like with a village or, but predominantly there's me. Yeah, and I think there's a woman, we're all shouting on him.
Okay. So I'm just going to bring your attention away from this feeling of anxiety and more on yourself for just a moment. I'm going to ask you about you. Taking your attention away, calming down, releasing all anxiety. You're going to see a mirror to the side of you and you're going to see what you look like. Turn to your left and there is your full image. Tell me what you see in the mirror.
I'm a man, bearded, very heavily bearded. not got I've not got the greatest clothes on, as if I'm a bit poor. Like kind of raggedy clothes. I've no shoes on.
Yeah.
And I've got quite a full head of hair and beard, which
Okay.
is strange.
Okay. I want you to tell me what year it is, and as I say this, 4 numbers will appear, and you will speak those numbers when I click my finger.
I think it's like 1924.
1924. And you're going to know which country you're in. When I click my fingers, a name will appear, or you will know the country.
France.
France. What is your name? Again, when I click my fingers, you're going to hear your name being said.
Kyle.
Kyle. So, we are going to go back now to the scene of you looking for your son in the woods with others in the forest. We're going to advance further to a significant point in this forest to see whether or not you find your son. When I click my fingers, a new scene will unfold.
We found him. He's just lying there.
He's lying. What has happened?
We're not sure. He's just like, he's not awake, but I don't know if he's sleeping or if he's unconscious. But he's lying in amongst, like, I don't know if it's in amongst like berries, or there's like fruit on the, I don't know if he's ate some berries. I think maybe he's ate some berries.
Tell me what happens next.
I'm holding him. I'm trying to wake him up. But I don't know if he's awake or if he's away. I've got a woman screaming next to me. I don't know if it's maybe my wife, my sister or someone.
So turn around and know this person. Who is she to you?
I think it's my wife.
It's your wife.
She's angry with me.
What happens next?
We're just there, like holding him. I don't think we can get him up.
So we're going to advance forward to see what happens after this scene. To see whether he awakens or not. When I click my fingers, a new scene will unfold.
No, he's not awake.
So has he passed away? And how does this feel?
Very, I don't know, it's very, everything was hurt, anger. And I know she thinks it's my fault. Because I was arguing with him. I think he might have drowned, or it might have been berries. I'm not quite sure which one.
When people are speaking about the cause of death, that it's most likely to be, what do they say?
It was the berries.
It was the berries.
He was hungry.
So going forward just a little in this to a new scene, tell me something significant that happens that affects you. 1, 2, and 3.
That is death, and it's my fault. Everyone's saying it's my fault.
Does this energy of the grief, of the anxiety and death, does it affect the life of Valerie in this life?
I think so, yeah.
I want you to scan your body, your physical body now, as you lie here, taking yourself away from that scene and the emotions, scanning with your mind your full body. Tell me, where do you hold
Here.
the pain in your chest?
Yep. And feels like my full nervous system.
Your nervous system.
Feels like my full nervous system is shaking.
Okay. I'm going to get you to take a slow deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, releasing the feeling from your nervous system. Breathe it out and release, calming the nervous system down now. Relaxed, letting it go, allowing it to relax so that you're no longer feeling this in your nervous system. Allowing your neck to relax, your chest, allowing your stomach, allowing your legs. The mind is calming, slowly releasing, just allowing that to be fully released from the body, calming down now. Relaxed. Here's a tissue if you need it. So, allowing that. Just your breath, just deep breath and relax now. So, when I count to 3, you are going to go into the same life as Kyle, but this time you're going to advance forward to a time that is more peaceful. After the death of your son, when things have settled down, you're going to go to a scene now, when I count to 3, that feels less stressful or less anxious. The scene will be of a more contented time. 1, 2, and 3. Allow the scene to unfold. Tell me what you see.
We've got a fire. We're in like a little house, I think in the forest. There's like a real fire. I can smell like soup, some sort of meat or something that's cooking. It's Christmas time.
And how do you feel now? Lighter?
Yeah, calmer. Yeah, not so much emotions, but I'm not myself. There's other people there, but I don't think they're my family. I think they're maybe neighbours or people that come to see me.
Are you on your own here?
No, there's people with me. It's like a family scene, but they're not my family. They're like my family.
So other family as well?
Yeah, people have came
so
to
not
see
your
not
family.
my family, but
okay.
But it's a nice feeling.
It's a nice feeling. You feel loved,
yeah,
cared for.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened to the relationship with your wife?
I think she passed away. I think she actually took her own life because of what happened.
Tell me what happened to your wife. You're going to go back to that scene, but you're going to feel less emotion now. You're going to view it from above with less feeling. When I count to 3, you're going to go to the scene of knowing this. 1, 2, and 3.
She hung herself from a tree.
Did you have only one child?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Did you find your wife? Okay. So as you found your wife, tell me how you feel.
I just can't believe it. But I knew it was going. I knew it was coming. But I still can't believe it. And I take her down. And I know she's at peace. And I know she doesn't hate me anymore.
Okay. When you're holding this feeling of others blaming you for the death of your son, where do you hold it in your physical body? Scan your body.
Yeah.
And your solar plexus in your stomach.
Yeah, I can feel it in my stomach.
Is it in your stomach or below?
It's like here and it goes down.
It goes down? Does it go into the female area? Or does it go into just the stomach?
It's like everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yeah, like right around my full, like here, right round. And at the top of my leg for some reason.
And the top of your leg?
Just this leg for some reason.
And that's the left leg. Okay.
My arms as well. I don't know if that's from carrying it, from holding. My arms feel really heavy.
Okay. So with the grief and the passing of your wife, you feel like you blame yourself more. This is all going to be released now. What I'm going to ask the guides to do is to take a moment to give you healing light, and you're going to receive that healing light. You're going to receive it into your chest, into your stomach, your arms and your legs. I want you to take yourself away from all scenes of anything, and you're on a cloud, a bed of lightness. And then you start to feel the healing take place as it comes into your body. The guides are giving you this now, the healing guides. And you feel it coming to you, allowing it to flow. This beautiful, bright, healing light, releasing all sadness and grief and blame, all the hurt and shame, all the anxieties being released, allowing it to fully flow into your body. I ask the higher guides to shine that light now into all of the places that are needed. Allowing that light to flow. Tell me what you see as you feel this enter your body. What do you feel or see?
I feel a lot lighter. It feels like my arms are getting mended or something. That's what it feels like. It feels like they've been mended. They seem to be taking the longest, my arms.
Okay.
Seem to be taking a lot longer. Like everywhere here it seems a lot lighter and I can feel the light, but my arms are taking a bit longer.
Okay, that's necessary. What do you see in the mind's eye as this healing is being given?
I feel like light shooting into me.
Wonderful. You're going to keep allowing that to flow. Just allowing yourself to calm.
It's like sunshine, something going through my arms. I can see it.
Allowing your full body to receive that light, but especially the areas of the chest and stomach, the female area, the leg and the arms, being cleansed and cleared. As you look towards your chest with your mind, what do you see in the chest?
Light. I see a lot of light.
What about the stomach?
Some light, some darkness still a lot of areas of darkness, but it feels lighter.
With the areas of darkness, I'll ask the guides to speak through you. Is this connected to another life?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to go to the leg now. I'm going to ask the guides, what is this leg connected to, the pain within the leg? Is it this life or another?
This life.
The life is Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Can the guides be more clear by showing Valerie a scene that the leg is damaged?
I was like, I've been cutting wood.
Yeah.
And I've hurt my leg. With the job I do, I seem to be cutting down wood.
So you're cutting wood, and did something fall on your leg?
Yeah,
or?
yeah. I've tried to cut a bit of wood and I've hurt myself, but not. I've hurt my leg.
Okay. And how does that affect you in the life of Kyle? Does it affect your walking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm carrying a lot of pain every day, but I have to do it. It's my job. I have to cut down this wood.
Okay. I want to ask the guys just to give more light to the leg. More healing in that space, because now that it has been viewed, it is ready to be released. Allowing that light to flow into the leg space where damage was caused before. How is that feeling now?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the stomach area. Although it is a past life, some of it has been in this lifetime. Just to send as much light as possible today, and in another session we can get anything else removed that is needed. But to give as much light as possible today to the stomach area. I would like the higher guides to comment on the female area of Valerie. Is this from a previous life, this block, or the life of Kyle?
I think it's both.
Both, wonderful. What emotions are trapped here in the female area from Kyle?
Failure.
Failure as a parent.
Mm-hmm.
I ask the higher healing guides to remove all negative energy trapped there, the feelings of failure. Is there anything else that is trapped there, Valerie?
It's anger.
Anger.
A lot of anger. More than the failure, a lot of anger.
So, and anything else that you feel is connected there?
It seems to, I don't know, it's an imbalance. If I don't know, that's what I'm getting, like, as if it's an imbalance or something.
Okay. I ask the higher guides, now that Valerie has known what has been trapped from the life of Kyle in there, failure as a parent and the anger of losing a child, if that can be removed from the female area today. Is that possible?
Yes.
So, Valerie, you're going to allow that light to come in, allow it to flow and release all of that negative energy that has been held there, allowing it to dissipate, to be released. Allowing as much balance to be restored as possible within this session. And perhaps in another session we can view what else from another life is trapped there. But for now, as much healing as possible. What do you feel going on there, Valerie?
This is when I've got in my mind's eye like a set of scales.
Yes.
Weighing scales, as if the balance is coming back.
Wonderful.
As if my body's more on balance.
I ask that Valerie's highest part of herself forgives the past version of herself for this in order to move forward. So you're going to send love, you're going to open your heart, and you're going to send love to the past version of yourself in order to heal and be ready now to move forward and let go. You see Kyle, you see the version of yourself in your mind, and you're sending that version love. And the chest of Kyle is open to receiving that love, that forgiveness. Are you able to fully forgive yourself?
Yeah.
You're ready now to forgive and let go, so that you can live a life of happiness and peace in this life. I'm going to take you back now to the life of Kyle, to again a more happier time, when you're older. When I count to 3, a scene will unfold that is happy to you, that it is most at peace. 1, 2, and 3. What do you see?
I'm in the same house, the same little house, fire burning at times, and it seems to be Christmas. Christmas seems to be like a happy time when there's loads of people around me.
Lovely.
And I'm really old. It's like as if maybe it's my last, like, do you know it's my last Christmas? It's like loads of friends. I think they're from like my village or the forest. We've known each other a long time.
Wonderful. How are you feeling?
Relaxed. I seem to have a drink in my hand, but I don't know what it is. Whiskey or something.
A whiskey. Lovely. And here are all your friends around you.
Yeah, people that have known me.
And people that have known you.
Through my full life sort of thing, the good and the bad. But they're here anyway.
What age are you here? A solid number will appear.
83.
And so you're feeling calm and relaxed, and you have the feeling of being loved by those around you. I want you to advance forward now to the time of your death, and when I count to 3, that scene will unfold. 1, 2, and 3.
So I'm in the same house that I think we
Yes.
always have been in. Same people sort of round about me. And it's my breathing.
You have breathing issues.
Yeah. I think I've smoked a lot, or maybe it's all the wood I've been cutting. But my breathing's it's my breathing.
So tell me what happens next when you notice you can't breathe.
I can hear people around me, and then I can hear their voices and the nice things that they're saying, but I know that I'm going to go.
So we're going to allow that passing to happen. Tell me what happens as you take your last breath.
There's a lot of pain.
Pain, tightness. Okay.
A lot of pain, and then it's as if I'm just like floating away into the clouds.
And as your soul floats up from the body, tell me what you feel.
Release.
Release.
The pain's gone away. The pain is starting to release. It's gone away. And my breathing's getting better. But I can see everyone getting upset.
So you're above them looking down?
Yep. I can see into like the little house. I see the fire, the chimney, like the smoke coming out the chimney, and they're sad but they're happy.
So as your soul is above the house now, and you travel upwards, tell me what happens next.
Just get this little, I feel so light.
You feel light. Where do you go? Do you go towards the light?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I'm just kind of floating and floating. I'm going up and up and up. It's like some kind of clouds and a big light. And I think there's people waiting there for me.
So we're going to go through that light now. Allow yourself to go through, fully through that light. And as you go through that light, you're going to see clearly who is waiting for you.
That's my wife and my son.
And
I can see them.
Yeah. And tell me what happens next.
They run towards me and it's happy.
Wonderful.
My wife she's all dressed in white, the same as when I found her, but she's so happy.
So how do you feel?
Happy. And that they're happy to see me. Because I didn't think they would be.
Wonderful. Is there anyone else there to see you?
I can only see the two.
That's most important to you. Wonderful. So tell me what happens next. Where do you go?
We're just walking back through the forest, like, but happy.
Wonderful.
And it's like, there's the bench that I mentioned in the water there, but it's all happy. It's a dead light forest, like, just, I don't know, just dead light, and we're just walking about, happy, talking, and we're both holding the boy's hand, like he's skipping.
Wonderful.
And we just feel dead light and happy.
So I want you to hold that lightness and that happiness in your stomach, in your heart, bringing in that expanded joy, that absolute love for your wife and child, your son. Feel that like a glowing light within your chest, released and happy and light, joyful and loving, bringing that in, that beautiful feeling. I'm going to get you now to just bring your attention to a doorway, and in this door there is a beautiful golden light shining from behind it. You're going to turn the handle of that door, pull it towards you and step through into a beautiful room. Here is where you meet your spirit guide. And your spirit guide, one of your main ones, is going to present themselves to you. The one who helps you most in life is going to show themselves to you. Tell me what you see.
It's like they're part of they're just gold, they're part of the room. It's just like a big gold beam. As if they're like I can see them, but they're also part of this gold room.
Is this feeling of this being male or female?
I think it's male.
And as you walk towards this energy to greet each other, tell me what you feel from
Happiness.
happiness. This being is going to say something to you and you're going to feel it and hear it clearly. It may not be through words but through telepathy. And it has a message, this being, this male being. What is the message for you?
I have to look after myself.
And what else is said?
I need to calm my mind, which will happen if I look after myself. I just have to be happy and not pretend to be happy for everyone else.
I would ask this being of light that is your guide, if possible, to give you the feeling of happiness so that it fills your being and you can take that forward from today. Allow yourself to receive what true happiness feels like. Allow it to come into your body. To calm all of your nervous system so that when you leave today, you have that feeling. You have that self-confidence. I ask the higher guide that is there with you today, if it's possible, to speak through Valerie for a moment. Is it possible to have a meeting with her mother, Helen?
Yes, I think that's something I don't know.
That's alright, you'll feel like you want to say something. Do you feel that it is permitted?
Yes.
Wonderful. We will see. So what I ask now, if this is so, I would like the energy of Helen to come through to show herself fully to Valerie in this room. When I click my fingers, if permitted, this scene will unfold.
It's just a white light, a big white light.
So I ask the energy of Helen to come forward and to show herself in her form now to Valerie. What do you see?
It's just like a white light, like a white energy.
What is this white energy?
It's just, I don't know, it's happiness, kindness, it's a really nice feeling. I can see it's just white, pure white.
I would like Valerie to step through this white light, and as you step through, this white light becomes brighter. You're allowing your body to pass through the white light, and as you go through this white light now, on the other side is your mother waiting for you. Allow yourself to fully see her. Tell me what you see.
I see my mum. I do actually see my mum.
Tell me what she looks like.
She looks very young, she looks so happy. She doesn't look sick, she looks so happy.
What is she wearing?
She's wearing a dress. It's like, I think it's maybe the same. It's like a gold and white dress. Very flowy. I don't know if it's very similar to the ones you done at my wedding.
You're going to go towards your mum, you're going to give her a hug.
I can smell it.
Wonderful. So you're going to allow your mother to embrace you. then your mother has something to say and you're going to listen. She's going to speak and tell you something. What has she got to say to you?
That enough's enough. I have to start looking after myself. If I look after myself, everybody else will be okay. And to stop whatever I'm doing, the self-sabotaging. She said I'm self-sabotaging myself. And I have to stop it. Just like the smoking, if I'm drinking, she's like, don't go, she says, don't go back to like the drugs. She's telling me, she knows that I want to, because I'm missing her, but she doesn't want me to go back there. I can't go back there, because it's not a good place, as I know. And that's what she's worried about, that I'm self-sabotaging.
What do you say back to your mum?
I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm stronger now. And I can't, because I know she's watching me now, so I can't.
Wonderful. What else does your mum have to say?
She's worried about my sister. I have to try and be there for her, but try and be there, but no take over. But I need to watch my sister because she's not in a good place, which I know. But she's like, you have to try and be there for her, but no take over. Yeah, but she have to be there for Jim. She knows we're there for Jim.
Does she have a message for Jim?
She's proud of him and she's always with him. And he's getting nothing to feel guilty for she forgives him for he's seen his children again. She understands. She totally understands.
Wonderful. Does your mother have anything else to say to you?
That she loves me and I'm not beating myself up. She knows I loved her. I was just angry with her. She knows why I was angry with her for seeing my uncle. Because it's beat me up. She knows. And I knew why she was doing it. And to forgive myself, that she loved me no matter what. It was unconditional love, as she always told us. That's what happens when you're a mother. So she's saying.
Wonderful. And with the physical body of Valerie, where does she hold the grief for her mother? Where in the physical body?
Here, across my chest.
So I'm going to ask the higher guide, with the love of her mother, to bring relief and release to the chest, allowing the love to be shared there where grief was held, allowing that to be absorbed into the chest. All sadness and grief and guilt is released, and only love, unconditional love. I ask that Helen show Valerie, when I click my fingers, show Valerie a little bit of her life there in spirit.
So much laughter. She's laughing so much.
She's laughing.
So much. There's so much laughter. She's having a good time. She's laughing so much. And talking so much.
Wonderful. Who's there with her?
My gran.
Do you see your gran?
Yeah, I see my gran.
How's your gran? How's your gran looking?
She looks good. She looks really good. She's laughing as well. They're all laughing. It's like I don't know, it's like a Mantar's tea party. That's what it looks like.
Wonderful.
Because my uncle's there, like they're all there. You're all there.
Beautiful. So you can see the joy that your mum lives with others. And you can remember this joy and keep that in your stomach area. Does your mum have anything that she does day to day that she enjoys she would like to show you?
She's just in the garden. She walks about the garden with my gran, looking at flowers and just the nature.
Lovely. Does your mother have a gift to give you today?
Just a hug. She just gave me a hug.
Is there any symbols she would like to give you going forward to look out for her as a sign?
Feather.
A feather.
White feather, so I can see.
Wonderful. So before you leave this joining with your mother, is there anything else you would like to say to her?
Let's hope she forgives me for being horrible sometimes.
What does she say to you?
Of course. She always forgave us, that's what she says. And I wanted to tell her that I've given Brendan one last chance and that is it. That is it.
And what does she say?
She says, I have you better be. It better be. She says, it bloody better be.
Wonderful.
And my cousin's saying the same. My cousin, because he died at this alcohol waste area as well. They're all there at this table, like a mad tea party. That's all I can describe.
A big table of family gathering. Lovely. How does your cousin look?
He looks amazing. He's not yellow anymore. He actually doesn't look so skinny either.
Wonderful.
And he's laughing as well. They're all laughing. That's all they're doing.
It's a joyful table.
Yeah, they're all laughing and laughing.
So as you say goodbye to your mother for this time and look out for her in life, what is the last thing she'd like to say to you?
That she loves me and she's always with me.
Okay, so you're going to give your mum one last hug because you know that you'll see her again and that she will give you signs and that her presence will be felt day to day. You feel light and you feel joyful as you turn away. And as you go towards that beautifully carved wooden door, you're going to pull it towards you in a new room. A different room will appear. And here is your guide, the same guide who was there before. He's just going to sit with you in the presence of himself. I have a question to ask the guide, and if Valerie could speak, what the guide is saying. Valerie has a question about people pleasing. How should she best go forward with this? What does your guide say about this?
You have to go with your gut instinct, like you stop second guessing yourself.
Okay. And I have another question. She struggles with boundaries. How best should she create better boundaries for herself?
You said just say no.
Okay.
As simple as that, just say no. Which I find very hard.
Valerie finds this hard, so I ask the guide of Valerie, will you help assist her in being more firm with her nose?
Yeah.
Yes. She feels overwhelmed at times. How is best to go forward from this?
Saying you know to take time out for yourself when you're not doing it.
What best should she do for her own special time? How could she use it?
Nature or meditation, or both.
I ask the higher guide. Does she have some pregnancy blocks within her body? Fertility blocks?
It's like a maybe. It's not I can't get a definite answer.
So when I click my fingers, you're going to get a feeling, a sense, or something stronger in the area of fertility.
Here.
What do you feel?
Just like I don't know, heavy.
Heavy. And what colour is this heaviness?
It's like dark, like not black but not red, sort of in between.
Like a brown?
Yeah.
Like a dark brown?
Yeah.
What does this energy represent? Allow this knowing to come to you. Is it from a previous life trauma?
Yeah.
Okay. And would the guide suggest that more healing be given here in a different session?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay. I ask the higher guide, is pregnancy possible for Valerie?
Yeah.
It's possible once the healing has taken place. I also ask if it's possible that this information be given. Does Brendan hold fertility blocks?
No.
No, so it's Valerie's block. Okay. Wonderful. Do you have any, I ask the guides, any last knowledge or messages to give Valerie today for her going forward?
To reach out more to the guides.
Should
To
she
ask for help.
How best should she do this?
Meditation.
Is there a name that you can give her that she can call upon?
Just guide. Your
Just
spirit guide.
Okay, perfect. And should she specifically speak with you?
Yeah.
So the male energy that you are.
Yeah, it's like a golden guide or
A
something.
golden guide. Valerie will remember your image or your presence. So I ask that just before we end this session, that you give Valerie some extra love within her body to hold today. Give her that feeling coming over her. Allow it to fully be felt by you. What do you see or feel?
Feel like white. Everything's like white.
Wonderful.